to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Webb. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's King.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Finds the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field.
There he goes. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points. And this drive is still a success.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feels, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 for the first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. Walker to throw. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. The short hands, it's Clark. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. 1st and goal now is in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, Mountain West teams colliding in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. San Jose State was able to come away with a hard-fought victory there in the capital of Silicon Valley. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. A busy day in the Mountain West, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Release to the back. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Dumps it off in the flats. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Trying to do it on the ground. Turning it on. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Bailey. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 4th down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. Looking for the score. Touchdown, NC State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
One of the areas they really focused on was this.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. NC State quick to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Bailey. It's complete to the right.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. They want to throw it. Trying to barrel in. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one.